Taking a live look outside, time now is 5:46 this morning, and it is a chilly start to your Saturday. It's feeling like fall and October, so pretty much appropriate, Marcus.
It is, on schedule with another day of frosty temperatures. Some areas are below freezing here. And I'll tell you this, though. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It was still on the cooler side.
The sun really helps.
It always does.
When you're outside.
It always does, right? Yeah, so it was nice and bright for your Friday afternoon. I think we're probably similar today.
Good. It's kind of nice for, pumpkin patch type of thing.
So a couple of things, though, to keep in mind. Pretty high winds today. And that will increase the fire danger, which I'm going to kind of explain in a little bit because we are so dry. But we are going to warm up nicely. I think we're back to the 60s despite this chilly start. So numbers across the metro area kind of sitting in the low to mid 30s right now. There are a few of you that are below freezing this morning, 30 in Greenfield. Coldest spot I have in central Indiana is Crawfordsville at around 28 degrees. Up north, we've got lots of mid 30s, Valpo at 35, South Bend at 35, Goshen at 32, Kokomo at 36, Lafayette at 33 degrees. And then in southern Indiana, Bloomington at 32 along with Greensburg and Versailles. So right at the freezing mark along with Salem, Corydon at 31, Vevey at 32, Evansville at around 38 degrees here this morning. Now, the winds will be on the increase. I think we're kind of just outside of wind advisory criteria, but there are several wind advisories in place now. Northwestern Indiana, around the Chicago area, much of the northern half of Illinois under a wind advisory as well. But then because of the higher winds that are going to be heading our direction and the drought that we are stuck in, just abnormally dry conditions across our area, we have what's called a red flag warning in place for much of the state. That means it's an increased fire danger. You're going to have the increased winds. We've got exceptionally dry areas. It's easy to spread fires. We saw a lot of that back on Wednesday. Because of the strong winds, a lot of field fires that were started. I saw a lot of video coming out of Illinois from a lot of crop damage, unfortunately, because of some of those fires that were spread. And that could be a similar case today. So you want to avoid open burning. I know a lot of leaves have fallen off the trees. You want to get a jump start on that. But if you live out in the country and you do some open burning, you might want to hold off on that for the day. Here's why. You can see the winds here. For the afternoon, this is around 3 o'clock, you can see gusts getting close to 40 miles per hour. And I think the strongest winds are going to be in the northern part of our state. That continues through the early evening, probably into the overnight hours. So it might be a bit noisy while you're sleeping overnight from Indian Points north. And the winds will ease back quite a bit as we start rolling into your Sunday, midday into the afternoon. I don't think it'll be quite as much of an issue heading through the day tomorrow. We also have some increased rain chances. That's the good news out of this forecast. Today, we're quiet, mostly sunny, mild, and breezy. We'll up to a high of around 66. Just a few clouds tonight. I don't think we are as cold. We're down to a low of 48 degrees. There could be a few sprinkles up north as well. Best rain chances come with a cold front tomorrow afternoon. This is at noon. Those of you up in the region and South Bend, you may see some showers by around lunchtime. The rest of us don't really tap into this rain until much later in the day. We're thinking around or after dinner time. We could have some pretty good downpours. They're going to be rolling on through. That could carry over into very early Monday morning. Southern third of the state, you could see anywhere between a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch, probably just a few tenths of an inch as we get closer to the metro area for the day tomorrow and into Monday morning. Temperatures on the average are going to be close to average. The exception will be Monday following the front. Will be in the upper 50s to kick off the work week. Otherwise, we're into the mid 60s, which isn't too bad. 37. Winds are out of the west-southwest at around 3. 32 Richmond, 33 in Fort Wayne, and 32 currently in Terre Haute. As I mentioned, a lot of areas around freezing. 57 at noon. We get up to a high of 66 today. We're just a little cooler tomorrow with the clouds and the rain chances increasing as we get later in the afternoon from 48 in the morning to 62 at noon. And I've got us with highs in the middle 60s as we head throughout the end of your Sunday. Chapman Heated and Cooling 8-day forecast. You're going to notice daily rain chances here. This cold front that moves through tomorrow just kind of stalls out and provides us with spotty rain chances, not a slam dunk for rain Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That front then will eventually move through on Friday, but until then, you see we warm up above average for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We could get up closer to 70. Mid-60s in on Friday and lower 60s to kick off next weekend.
All right, we'll take it. Thanks so much, Marcus.